welcome back. It's Coach Bob here, CrossFit Glen Burnie, and tonight we're going to take a look at next week's workouts. I haven't even looked at them yet. It's going to be a sneak preview for you so you know what's coming up, and we can kind of strategize on it a little bit and see what the workouts are going to be before they actually get released. So you're the first to know. All right, so let's go and switch on over to the workouts and see what we can see here. All right, so let me zoom in. And we can get nice and big here. We're going to be starting over here with Monday. And Monday, it says half-hour power shower. All right, well, that sounds fun. We start with it is a 30-minute, as many rounds as possible, max meter row. Okay. Every 5 minutes, I knew there had to be something more than just rowing for 30 minutes. So every 5 minutes, starting at 0, that's all of us. We got to start as soon as 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to do 5 ring muscle ups, 10 hang power snatches, and 15 box jump overs. That's the compete version. The alternate for the ring muscle ups will be strict burpee pull-ups or just burpee pull-ups. And we'll scale accordingly. Obviously the coach is going to give us some guidance on the weight we should be using for the hang power snatch. It is a light to moderate weight, and the box jump is the normal height. It's 5, 10, 15. So I don't know. So that kind of looks like that is almost Cindy-esque with the 5, 10, 15. Although we do have some new, relatively different movements than Cindy in there. Max meter row, what strategy should we be using on this one? So we want to get, our points here are the meters that we row. Just a little trivia on rowing. When we row, if you row really, really hard, what you'll find is that you'll get a little bit more meters. So what you want to do is you want to find a pace that you can sustain for 30 minutes. Don't really try to kill it because you'll just spend all the time on this other one trying to recover, and it'll just delay you getting back on the rower. So my guess is that it should be a kind of a threshold on the rowing, something that you can keep going for 30 minutes. Don't try to crush it on there. All right, so let's take a look at Tuesday. So Tuesday we're going to start out with some strength. It is 6 rounds or 6 sets of bench press with descending repetitions, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, and 2. That's going to allow us to build heavy. So the stimulus here is a heavy lift, and I would think we would want sufficient rest in there. We got 18 minutes, so that's 3 minutes a set. That's going to give you at least 2 minutes, if not a little bit more, to rest in between. So this one, we're definitely going to go on the heavier side here, and the stimulus is going to be toward max strength. Love it. Okay, so we got part 2 is a 10-minute AMRAP with our favorite movement in CrossFit called thrusters. This is a lightweight, 75 pounds, and so 9 thrusters and 35 double unders. And this goes on for 10 minutes. So this is a sneaky little workout right here because this is the one where we're just going to be able to go so fast on those thrusters and those double unders aren't going to give us any break. You got to maintain that for 10 minutes though. And that's where the magic really is going to come in there. I think this is going to surprise a lot of folks. We have 45 pounds and 65 pounds there. So fast and burning. That would be my 2 words for that one. Wednesday, may I have another? All right, let's see. We have every 3 minutes for 7 rounds. We're going to do a 200-meter sandbag run, 12 toes to bar, and 9 deadlifts. Okay, so we have 3 minutes to complete a round, and we'll do 7 of them. And the 200-meter run is typically about a minute, but we have a sandbag, a 50-pound sandbag, so that's going to slow us down. So Let's run real fast with the sandbag. That's a minute and a half, 12 toes to bar. This is going to be sneaky because there's 12 times 7. So there's 94. Yeah, 84 toes to bar in the whole workout. So that's going to get tough. So let's give ourselves a minute there. That's 2.5 minutes. And goodness gracious, we only have a minute left to do the 9 deadlifts, which is doable, but no rest in this one. So I think that this one, maybe the first couple of rounds, you'll finish those toes to bar pretty easily. But if you don't have the stamina to finish 12 unbroken for 7 rounds, 84 toes to bar, then that one's gonna hurt. All right, we have a sweat version of it as well. Interesting, it says toes to bar here as well for the sweat version. That might get edited as it goes through our quality control. That might end up being hanging knee raises. I don't know, but we'll see. It's a lighter barbell. It's a lighter sandbag. All right. Thursday, back on the strength. We've got our strict press. Okay, strict press. This means it is an upper body exercise. We're not using the legs. We're not doing a push, press, or push jerk. It is descending reps, 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2. So you definitely want to plan out your weights on this one. It doesn't say how much time we're given on this. I'm going to assume that we're given enough time to rest sufficiently. Otherwise, it's just like 30 strict presses as fast as you can. So we'll probably have sufficient time to rest in there. Plan out your weights so that you can get your max set of 2 load. So your score is kind of the set of 2 load on the bar. So how heavy can you build to? So that makes me think that the 10, 8, and 6 are, I would count those almost as like warm-up sets. But hey, we're in the gym. We want to get stronger. So you want to plan these out so that you can probably have 1 or 2 reps left in the tank. So this would be something like a 12 rep max, and you're really getting a good workout there, if you know what I mean, because that means you only have a couple more left. You're going to have to rest. 8 might be a 10 rep. 6 might be your 8 rep. 4, gosh, can you do your 5 rep there? By the way, if you do it the way I'm saying right now, you're probably not going to get your max load for 2. If you wanted to do that, if that was the game, then you're gonna hold back on the 10, 8, and 6. But I think because we're here to get stronger, we're gonna want to push it a little bit on those sets. These are working sets. These are not warm-up sets, guys. Okay, then we have Armageddon. I like the name of that one. That one, how could that one be bad, right? Okay, 10-minute AMRAP, another 10-minute AMRAP. Oh boy, and look at this. We're taking the same movement. So we have the strict press again, now with 95 pounds, and then and combining it with rowing. Oh my gosh, we're building some stamina here, guys. So muscle endurance. This is what we're after in Thursday's workout. So yeah, anyone can come in here and press, their bar for 15 reps in round 1, round 2. But what's it look like on round 3, 4, 3, and 4? Okay, and maybe 5 for you speed demons out there. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Then on Friday, we have unbroken strict ring dips. I'm sure we're going to be giving some guidance out there. Ring dips can be pretty intense on the upper anterior muscles. And so, definitely you want to make sure that you have, your strict push-ups and things like that, and that you've been doing those for a while before you get up on the rings, because it's it's a free form there, meaning we don't have a fixed surface that we're working on. So we have to create that stability. And we got 8 minutes. So every minute we're going to do some number. We'll pick a number and get it done. There'll be some scaling options for that as well. All right. And then we have a 15-minute, very similar. Look, I'm liking this because I can kind of get my brain around this one. We have an AMRAP of 15 minutes, and we're just biking, right? But every minute we're doing 10 wall balls. Alrighty. So I know, on a good day, if I tried to get as many wall balls as I could probably get 23 or 24 in a minute. Some people can do 30. I don't know how they do that. But okay, so that means that probably half of the minute I am doing wall balls and the other half I'm biking. And if my transition from biking to wall balls back to biking, let's say it's even 5 seconds, right? So I get off, walk over, pick up the ball, and I start 5 seconds. That's 10 seconds total for transition time because I got to get it back on the bike. So if this is 25 to 30 seconds for wall balls and I got 10 seconds to transition, I might only have 15 seconds on the bike, maybe 20 seconds on the bike if I'm really lucky. So this one, I can definitely see myself scaling this one to a lighter wall ball so I can go unbroken on the wall balls, but that's going to be tough. The points on this one is the total calories that you are biking. So we want to prioritize the intensity on the bike. And I know this sounds really weird. Recover on the wall balls. Can you do that? All right. So that's what we want to look for on that one. Great balls of fire. All right. So Saturday, Glenn meets Gwen. So two hero workouts or benchmark workouts. They're not hero workouts. I don't think they are. They might be, but I don't think Gwen is. 4-time teams of 2, 60 clean and jerks, partition however you like. A mile run, you got to run it together. 20 rope climbs, partition however you like. A mile run, let's run together. 100 burpees. This one looks like fun. This one looks amazing. Saturday morning. Be my partner, okay? So I think we can do that one. We just have a different weight on the bar for the sweat track on that one. What can we say about that one? So we got a weightlifting movement. We got our endurance movement. We've got a skill movement with the rope climbs. We got more running and more burpees. We have had a good bit of rope climbs, haven't we? So that is interesting. All right. So over here on this right side, we have Sunday, November 7. And here we have a 18-minute AMRAP. Why is it called Remain Seated? I don't know. We're going to finish 5,000 meters on the bike. That's a buy-in. That means we only do it one time. And then in whatever time is remaining, then we have 20 rushing kettlebell swings and 40 air squats. And we're just doing AMRAPs of that. So we go from air squats back into kettlebell swings and so on. This is like a bad day on a deck of cards workout where you keep drawing clubs and what's the other one? I forget. And spades maybe, and you're just doing kettlebell swings and air squats all day. The sweat version of that has the same distance on the bike and just a lighter kettlebell. Oh, good. It does say Russian on that with the 53-pound kettlebell. That's doable. I do encourage you, if you tended to go lighter on the kettlebell, to consider going a little bit heavier than what you normally do on this workout. Certainly, we want to make sure that the form and the mechanics are dialed in for sure before we add load and intensity. But the Russian swing does allow for a heavier weight because we're not going all the way overhead. All right, guys, that is the workouts for the week. And if you're not excited, I'm excited. We're excited. We're all excited together. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the gym crushing some of these workouts next week. Beep, beep. Thank you guys so much for checking in. Take care and have a good day. Peace.